All right, let's see if we are live. And we are. Perfect. Let's grab the link here. Hey, America One, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Hey, Prax, nice to have you here as well. Gonna grab the YouTube live stream link here. Thank you guys for hitting that like button as you pop in. And we are gonna post it into our Discord live section here. Prax is talking about the Guild Quest interface being beneficial. We'll take a look at that. A lot going on. I've missed a little bit, but a lot going on. Been quite busy. I think I've gotten to some reward contest winners. Today, I know I didn't get that YouTube video out like I was supposed to, so I apologize. We're going to just have a winner from today who showed up. We're just going to make a list at the very end. It'll be a shorter stream today, but that is kind of the game plan. We are also going to quickly scroll through here. The Emerald Sale, of course. We got upgrading Titan, so that's going to be a great opportunity to do so. It always feels like after we have some of the slower events like we have right now, we do have some big events coming up, and it looks like we've got at least 2 big ones. Elemental Synergy, I don't consider a big event, but I will say upgrading Titans is going to be great, and Portal Anomaly. So there's going to be some stuff to look forward to there. We'll talk about those a little bit more in depth when a couple more people hop on, just you know, so that we get everyone involved. Let me see here. We can now close. Well, I'm not going to close the Discord. I usually do, but we won't. We'll just minimize that for now, and we'll leave this up. All right, let's see. Hey, Gary H, nice to have you here. The one yo-yo to you as well. John Jensen, hello. Thank you for joining the live stream. Justin Gilby, nice to have you here. Hope you're having a good time as well. Thank you for hopping on to the live stream. All right. Let's take a look in game here. We got guild quests, right? So healing your heroes, you get a bunch of different rewards here. So this is a pretty, I'm not going to say complex, but it's kind of nice. It's a nice little addition of things that they've got going on here. Healing your heroes, 40,000 in any mode. We did that, and clearly I think there's a good amount of these that we are qualified for, because I didn't claim any of them yet. So having dealt damage in any mode, again, that's going to be pretty easy as well. And nice that you can actually skip some of these. Very interesting that you can. Prestige, let's see, earn prestige and collect prestige levels, level rewards alongside your guild, so we can get a bunch of nice little rewards. And I guess we've got a cycle, so this is kind of a newer thing that Hero Wars has going in. So we've got a bunch of rewards we need to claim here, because I did not do this on purpose. I didn't even open it, honestly. So we will take a look. Prestige trophies, kind of nice. They've got a lot of good rewards you can see here. Gold, energy, chaos particles, Titan skin stones, maybe one of the worst rewards in here, which means that these rewards are really good. Chaos cores, also going to be probably one of the worst options, just because some of them are so good. I would say, like, I mean, those emeralds are great. Epic Gift of Dominion is great. The Lesser Hero Soulstone Chest is great. Just so many good rewards here, that some rewards that are even decent are not, because just how good some of the other rewards are. Quests, right back here. Defeating a bunch of enemies in campaign. Earning skull coins in tower. We'll do that. So much to do. So much to do. Yeah, we just started up, Anthony. Do not fret. We just started up. So we will talk about that. You did send me some messages. I did see some notifications from you, Ant. I haven't gotten around to it yet, so I will look at it in a bit here. Hit the raid button. So we'll be doing some raids for sure because of that. And it said, did my biggest damage today on Osh on my main account. Sent you a Discord message about it. We'll take a look. We'll take a look for sure. So I'm going to cruise through here. And I'm sure I probably just missed the message on this. I know Prax mentioned it before as well. talking about these nice little upgraded tasks for individuals. So kind of sweet. Hero is adding some new reward incentives. Got some gold. Sweet. I'll take as much gold as we can get, especially just given how gold heavy this game is. Obviously, once you're kind of off the gas pedal with upgrading your skills for your individual heroes, still need gold for pretty much everything. So that factor will never go away. So I guess to unlock these prestige rewards, we need to complete other tasks. So we did that here. And we get some extra rewards up here. Some nice energy. So we will get that in as well. Claim these. Energy, we got 750 to use. Use it or lose it. We're going to go ahead and use it on our exclusive Lara Croft. Try to get her closer to red. Should be pretty doable here. We're going to get those throwing knives to get that particular aspect done. Grand Arena gets us this Helion Harpoon, which we love to see. Can allow us to create this Aquant Trident, leaving us to try to build the Unity of Extremes. So this will be the project for the next little bit here as we work on Lara Croft. So she has, looking, there was fangs that are needed. Going to be a bunch of those and a bunch of the Alucard's amulets. So, you know, going to be a while before I can get her to red still, because I have kind of been working on other heroes and other things around the block. So this will be a slow, but surely we will eventually get there. Soul Atrium, got to claim our free reward there. Not going to claim those Kark Soulstones unless there's a Soulstone requirement to this event, but I don't think there is in the guild quests. Let's see here. Defeating enemies in campaign. Obviously, those are just speed throughs. Spending a bunch of gold, which we're going to need to do inevitably anyway. Completing tasks. Prestige. And this is much better, in my opinion, than the daily quests, right? The guild quests are better than the daily quests. In the guild quest tab, if you have Valkyrie's Favor, you have the raid option. Okay, let me see here. So we have a raid option. Oh, we do. That's very nice. I like that. How many times can I click the raid option? Oh, I don't know, but it gave us a bunch of rewards. We'll take it. Oh, we got some cards there, Lamort card, or not Lamort, but cards for the upper Titan echelon there. So we'll take that as well. Doesn't look like there's a claim everything here though button, which would have been nice. I am still seeing like a notification. That red dot is bugging me. Is there something else I can claim that I'm just like not quite seeing? I'm not sure. It looks like those are unlocked, I guess. I just have to get there in activity level maybe. So we'll work on that. Defeating enemies in campaign should be pretty easy to do as well. This will be easy, I think, through Osh, right? Osh will allow us to get a bunch of damage. Dealing a bunch of damage in any mode as well. Making purchases in shop. Let's see. 20 chaos particles. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's look around. There's so much going on here in guild quests. I always get a little overwhelmed because there's so much information going on there, but we'll pick up bunch of things that are going on through this event right now. Guardians of Outland, and we've got the event shop for wrapping up the artifact event, which hopefully you guys were able to play. I did not. But yes, in practice, you're welcome. It's a glitch. Okay, I did not know it was a glitch. I think that's pretty cool that you can just claim everything. I do like that raid option, though. I kind of think that there should be the same thing in terms of when we're looking at this guild quest. I think there should be a similar thing to claiming everything here, like a raid claim where you just are able to claim everything if you want. But hey, that's just my opinion. Very interesting here. You can see statistics. It's very, very clear here. Clear I haven't done anything. You can see I've been gone the entire week. Just haven't been able to hop on. So we will have to get around to it. And we're going to have to do a bunch to get caught up here. Don't want to leave my guild hanging too much. I did say I'd be gone this week, but it doesn't excuse, you know, when you are back to try to make up for it. So anyway, here we go, expeditions. I'm gonna claim all these old ones that we started up and never ended up claiming. So we got another red artifact little expedition there. Well, red artifact in the reward expedition. Here we got some chaos cores. We got a 10-minute expedition, which is great. Love those shorter ones. The prestige tab is laggy as you earn more. Got it. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some kinks to work out. It's still pretty new, right? They just released in the last 2 weeks, I think, or less, for this new little thing. I think they're testing it out. I like it. I like the free extra rewards. It does kind of incentivize you playing a bit more, which is great, because I will say the game was getting a little bit, I don't know. I feel like they're nice aspects of the game, but I do think there are also aspects of the game that kind of burn some players out. And I think I'm definitely kind of feeling a little bit at times where I'm not as engaged as like maybe like peak Hero Wars, right? Like maybe during COVID, but I still feel like, you know, there's definitely some things that Hero Wars is working on that can make the game a little bit more exciting, right? And I think rewards is also always a good way to bring people back in. So I think this is a nice little gesture Hero Wars is doing here, and I appreciate them putting in some effort here. We need some more prestige to unlock some rewards. So healing, and I think all of these are just kind of screaming to me to go for a Osh battle here early. So I'm kind of thinking I might do that here in a second, just to see what kind of damage we can do. Got some more energy there, which will allow us to work on, as I was saying earlier, Lara Croft. I'm going to try to build her out as soon as possible to red, then we don't have to worry about it, or at least orange +4, and maybe I can use a really cool gift of elements and just finish her off really fast, but we'll see how likely that is. We'll get all of these, I think, up to 40, and after that I'll probably look at doing something else. I don't have to get them all the way to 50. Level 40 in these glyphs is pretty straightforward, and I think most people can do it pretty easily. So we're just going to get them up to as close to 40 here for Lara Croft. Just makes good sense, and it's also like one of our tasks, so we'll get some credit there. Hey Anthony, yeah, I'm actually playing on Facebook right now. But yes, I am playing on Facebook. Web, I don't play as much as I should. But I think once some time frees up, which, you know, we'll see when that happens. But yeah, I do play web still a little bit, but I play Facebook a lot heavier than I play web. Again, I got more funds invested, and Facebook was the first platform I played it on. So they sucked me in with some of those ads, which I think all of you guys know. But yeah, we got a bunch of glyph rewards here. I kind of want to look at them, which is why I'm not just rating it, even though I know I can. So completing a bunch of tasks, and it gets to 13 out of 25. All right, so making purchase in the shop, that should be pretty straightforward. Exchanging tournament element coins for Titan artifact fragments. Okay, interesting. A lot of these are like tasks that are like kind of routinely done that you don't even think about, which is kind of nice. But I like this new feature. I mean, I'm a fan. I don't know. What do you guys think of it so far? I like the free rewards as well. And it seems, based on the timer, that it's going to be like a monthly event. So, I mean, I haven't read up on it a whole lot. Maybe I should, you know, scroll through and read a little bit more. Let's see. Upgraded guild system. So this was 4 days ago. Being an active guild member is more rewarding than ever. So this is 4 days old, I guess. Technically the start, not quite the start of this week, right? Allows guild members to unlock valuable rewards. Overview window has been improved, contains new essential information. I mean, I feel like that's pretty straightforward. It's just like you're still doing your daily tasks. Foundations of Power event is alive, right? That's the older one. We already did that. All right, cool. We can, I think, essentially just later focus on talking about the new upcoming events, which we will a little bit later. But let me go back here and grab that from our Outland quests. We have our airship as well. I'm going to read some stuff here as well. Hey, Tanya, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Right now, we're exploring the guild tasks and kind of just like, exploring some different power-ups for our heroes in general, which seemingly all kind of correlate with what they've got going on in this new guild prestige quests. So, I mean, I'm happy about it. I like getting free rewards, especially for stuff I would have done anyway, but it also allows me to remember to do those things. So you can't really go wrong. And again, the damage anywhere aspect of this particular quest really accentuates you making your hits on Osh. I feel like I think that's just one of those things where they're trying to promote Asgard a little bit more. Prex says also your mass damage bonus. You actually have to play the heroes in dungeon for no cost. Interesting. So the Osh battle for you did no extra damage, but you were already maxed out in your damage for the day. Let's see if it works. Let me before I do this, I should probably monitor where I'm at damage wise. You might not need to do Osh in general, but I just kind of want to see, like, does it actually move the needle here? So having, taken less than 2.1 million and dealing or healing less than 1.9, dealing less than 5. Okay, so by battling Osh here, I should move the needle. I think if I'm understanding this taskbar correctly. Let's see. I will use a standard Osh team. No Cornelius yet for me. So we're gonna use Jew, Nebula. Make sure Oliver's here. Make sure that this is. I'm gonna do Vex. I'm gonna leave that there. Sebastian here with Albus. Put Axel in. I'm gonna go for it. Hey Rantop, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yo, Jimmy, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. So here it looks like we've dealt a fair amount of damage here. This is already more damage than I've dealt in campaign. So we'll see 32 million damage. That kind of spun up there really fast. I'm not mad about it, but I'm impressed. This is definitely the most damage I've dealt against Osh in recent memory. 50 mil damage. Okay. So that's a good amount of damage there. That with no buffs we'll take. And we'll claim all of these little nice rewards here. I'm getting close. I just need more Eternal Seeds really to finish off that second grouping of, I think it's healers. I got to double check. But I know that my marksmen are done. But we are cruising through, picking up these items here. Collect Cradle of the Stars. Collect. But if we go to the Great Tree of Wisdom here, I think we're still about 40 off in the Eternal Seeds last I remembered. But let's see, 150. So less than 30 now away from getting that support role branch done and maxed out. It's really just the Eternal Seeds. I think that's pretty much everyone's in the same boat. But once we do that, that should give us some bonus damage here with Sebastian and Isaac against Osh. And then I'll be able to look at probably the tank role next. Although the tank role does not really play a vital role against Osh. Because again, none of these heroes are typically what you're going to be using against him. Marksman is definitely going to be something that I might want to consider just because Jew is that main guy for me. But I don't know. It's hard to determine what's the next best step because, I mean, Mage has so many heroes. It definitely is enticing as well. But Support Role Branch, just going to finish that one off as soon as possible. We got Astral Seer here as well. Let me claim 2 of these, and then we're going to see if that damage to Osh helped us at all in the Guild Prestige. So we'll take a look and see what happens. Obviously, for Prax, he was already maxed out, so he couldn't really tell. But I want to see if that actually plays a factor. Let's see here. Daily Quest Weekly. Oh, okay, this is the non-related stuff here. So it did not. It looks like it did not move the needle at all. So it's not really in any damage mode, in any mode. Interestingly. I mean, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, I can probably max these out anyway. But it is very intriguing to note that it says in any mode. And that's not quite accurate because there quite clearly is... there quite clearly is not in any mode, right? Because that was Ascension, and that was in the Osh battle, but that does not count. All right, let's see. Obtain some sparks for upgrading Titans. So if I'm gonna do this, it's gonna be my Light and Dark Titans, but we're gonna do it through the Titan Valley and not through upgrading levels, because that will probably come into play in the upcoming events, right? Keep in mind, we got upgrading Titans soon. So even though it is a task here, we don't want to overdo it on the upgrading Titans area. So I'm going to probably try to take it easy on overdoing it. But let's take a look here. Let me see what I can do for maybe Tenebris in that last spot here. Oh, we need some gold. Okay, and again, I don't really want to be going crazy, so I'm going to just go ahead and we'll just level this up to like level 10. And same here. And I just want to see if that helps at all. Let's see if that does anything here. Hero of Outland, we did do those claims, so we're going to get some gold here. Outland Treasure, Guardians of Outland, so we get some energy spent. Other rewards, Outland Coins, which are great. Merchant, right, we do need to spend a bunch of stuff. So we'll just pick up some stuff, nothing crazy, I don't think. No, I don't really need any of those, so we're not going to claim them right now. Alchemist Set we do need. Egret I will need. No. Can always get soul stones at any time, so I'm not in a rush to pick up soul stones here. Staff of Neutralization we will pick up. Trade in these coins here. Dragon Shield I want. No. We'll pick up the staff. Nope, don't need that. Friendship I always pick up Faceless and Cornelius no matter what. Desert Blade. We'll pick up these two as well. Nope. Everything else we don't really need right now. So we'll trade those in. And let's take a look here. We got our level up artifact. We've got some more energy here. Guild quest going back. We obtained some stuff here. And this lets us move up, making some purchases in the shop, completing daily tasks. So, I mean, what happens after you go past 650? Is there a lot more that you can go past, or is it just 650? I mean, I guess, like, these are cool, but I also do wonder if there's more to claim. So, prestige, cycle rewards. Okay, cool. So, we just need to keep doing, I guess, some of these quests to get some more prestige, guild prestige, and guild quest points. But it does kind of, I mean, I wish there were more to do. Is it just max 650? Because that is, they could add more. I'll put it that way. If that's where it ends, could definitely add more, and put in some, like, you know, like at the end of, what do you call it? Like at the end of the cosmic season, right? Where you have like a redundant reward that like has decent rewards, but at the very, very end, they definitely should give you like some kind of like repetitive, like, you know how we had the Guardian boxes like that had like negligible rewards, but I feel like they should still have something like that, like at the tail end where it's just like, oh, okay, come on now. Lock in right there. So some kind of reward where it's like a continuous like claim box for every like 100 or 200 extra. I think that would be cool. I think I would like that if they added that at the very end. Just like here, it's like every level up, right? You still get the, in this case, the cosmic box. I know the box name changes every single time, but you get some kind of reward as you level up. So I think the same thing could play a factor down the line when we are looking at this new guild quest system. I think they could, just add something every, I don't know, every 1,000, and just make it like every 1,000 you get like a guaranteed like reward or something. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I like the idea though. I like this idea. I think it works so far. Let me know your guys' thoughts as well. Let's see. Practice, if you skip or raid any hero fight, you don't get anything except for the enemy count. Average 650 prestige just keeps climbing for your guild. So I guess what you're saying is like just skipping doesn't gain me any rewards, so I'm better off going and raiding. Is that what we're saying here? If you skip a raid, any hero fight, you get nothing except your enemy count. Oh boy, so you're saying I actually have to, if I'm understanding this correct, so what you're saying is it doesn't move up if I raid, which is what I like to do because it's the fastest. But let me find Laura Croft here. But I'm better off. Yeah, we don't want to do that one. We want this one. So I'm better off actually fighting these. Is that what we're saying here? So we're just going to go ahead and speed this up exponentially. So if you reach 650 guild quest points, you can't get more rewards, but your guild can still get more prestige points. All right. I mean, I guess that's fair. And back to manual prax. Yeah, I don't know if I love that. I mean, I get it, but I don't know if I love it. Let's see here. It's the toughest enemy I can fight. Let's put our best team out here. Kark. I guess it's not our best. Our best team would probably be something more like this. I want Vex here. We'll just go ahead and battle that out. That will deal more damage for us than anything. John says, just do some arena and grand arena fights. I guess that's what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to probably run 1 or 2 of these, and we'll see how much damage I can deal. I think we can deal a fair amount of damage here. Kark goes nuts, and Albus Pear does a whole bunch. Vitamin says, what did you drink? Is it cold or hot? Yeah, so actually whipped up a little bit of a cold drink here. Tried to do my best impression of a knockoff Starbucks mocha frap. So kind of doing that. The whipped cream hits. Whipped cream is definitely better than Starbucks. I can't confirm everything else. I mean, putting in some creations there. Jimmy says more time in Dominion. Yeah, I guess so. So we'll see. All right, we just did our attack here. Let's see how much that moved the needle for us here in the guild quest damage department. So we dealt 7 mil, 12 mil damage. 20 mil is next. Completing tasks. Healing your heroes. I'm not going to heal much because I just destroy everyone too fast. All right, let's see what we can do in a arena matchup, I guess, since it's incentivizing us to do that. We will stick with our Kark here. I actually like my team. We're going to keep it as is and try to deal some damage here. Justin Gilly said moonshine. We're drinking early today, huh? Drinking early. But yeah, looks like this is going to be a little less fun, I would say, the damage compartment. I definitely think that Hero Wars should allow the raids to count. Oh, that's brutal. Our Kark goes down and we're losing this fight as soon as that happens. So unfortunate in this one. We'll take some damage there, but we'll move on. Yeah. So Grand Arena, I guess, is another aspect, right? Because you have 3 teams fighting. So 3 fights for the time of 1? Question mark. But all right, let's see what we can do here. So this is a decent team. This one looks like a pretty weak team. So I think if I move, I say weak because it's just red. Doesn't necessarily mean it's weak, but we'll see what happens here. I'm going to use that team there. All right, we're just going to match up and try to deal some damage, try to get some points. Doesn't really matter a whole lot here, but we'll just try to get some damage. No auto for the healing. The longer the fight, the more healing. Wow. I don't know if I like that. I mean, I get it, but I don't know if I like it. Can I skip at least, or is that like that's also not allowed? Man, these rules are a little stricter than I'd like. But anyway, we'll just play it out. We'll see how this all works out. Too early to drink, said no one ever. Incognito, love that, love that. That's fair enough. One, nice time. I'm skipping. This is taking way too long. If I don't get the credit, I don't get the credit. But yeah, that is, I mean, I guess I like it and I don't like it to a certain extent. That is pretty frustratingly slow. I mean, I get it, but again, don't love it. Making purchase in the shop, collecting ancient wisdom crystals. All right, I do want to do an adventure anyway, so this plays into what I want to do. Why are two different people starting an adventure? I guess we'll just join this one. Doesn't really matter. You can skip in the arenas. Okay. Fight Seymour on manual. That should be enough for the day. Okay, we'll take a look at that. We're going to go ahead and go through this here. This should also probably add to our total, I'm guessing, right? I mean, it is kind of fighting. I think you can skip once the fight starts, but you have to, I guess, engage in it initially. And Cognito said Seymour is great for that. So they're really trying to push us to do a Seymour battle daily, huh? All right. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan, but I get it, I guess. So we'll go ahead and go through this here. Anthony likes that claim that Prax pointed out that allows us to claim everything right away. Prax says you can earn extra soul crystals in a pet adventure a day as a reward. Yeah, so that is definitely nice. I do like the extra pet adventure. I'm a sucker for those. I like getting the extra chaos particles or eggs as a result. So I get it. I don't love it, but I get it. Yeah, and in general, Vitamin, I do drink a lot more cold drinks than warm drinks. I'm weird like that. Even in the summer, or even in the winter, I would prefer a cold drink over the hot drink. Just me. Anyway, all right, here we go. We are cruising through. I know some people like hot drinks better than like cold drinks. I'm just a cold drink guy. Let's see. Seymour is great for all these tasks. Ugh. I don't love fighting Seymour because I haven't fought him since I beat him once, and I was like, never again. We'll take a look. Rantom says 5 fights in arena and grand arena should cover the damage in healing quests. Gotcha. So it looks like they really want you to get all your attacks in for the day. So I guess we'll get some of that stuff in. We're not going to go crazy here. But we will start it up. Merrick says you waste too much time in general when you fight against Seymour. You should be able to get all your damage in tasks in arena and grand arena. Fair, fair. Abdullah, hello, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We're talking about the new guilds, prestige, and quests, and kind of just bouncing around, talking about different ways to go about things. Practice, you still have a raid left on the screen, don't forget. I do. Clearly have not been paying attention if that's the case. I'll take a look, though, at the raid if that was an option. It was? Wow, I clearly was just, like, focused in on chat and did not even catch that. And I guess I'm eating trail mix as well. So Abdullah says, does the next Titan event, is that just for Raji? I don't think so. I think it's going to be for everyone. Raji just has one of the coolest looks, so he's often promoted, but I like that. We'll talk about the event in a second here for sure, Abdullah. But I think it'll be a great opportunity to level up your Araji. That's for sure. As we speed up here, going through squad 40. So 2 more, and then I'll look to see if I had a raid. And we will definitely talk about the event in a second, Abdullah. We will, I promise. All right, let's go ahead and just skip through these real quick. Skip us through, skip us through. All right, here we go. Last one, and then we'll be out of here. Always feels a little bit longer than I like, but anyway, come on now. Did you read my message above, Jay? I did not. Sorry. When you do stuff in the prestige, hit the raid button. Yes, okay, I did. I did see that. Yes. All right, there we go. Done with this, and guild quests. And you're talking about collecting here using the raid, so we'll do that. Gets us to 586 out of 650. There's no raid claim here, unfortunately. So we'll claim these. We got some chaos particles there, some nice emeralds, 200. We'll take that all day of the week. Looks like we got some prestige trophies, which again, these are great. I think the best thing you can do is store up as many of these prestige boxes and open them up in a mass opening it eventually down the line. So maybe I'll do that as well. But these boxes, man, these look cool. A lot of emeralds to be had, it seems. All right. Obtaining sparks of power for upgrading titans, which again, maybe we'll do, maybe we won't. Let's see, special events. Guardians of Outland, which is a current event. Kind of a boring event, so I don't really usually play this too seriously. Obviously, you should if you're doing normally. You do get a bunch of rewards. Event shop. I don't think much needs to be said here, but these red artifacts are what you want to be going for. If you're new to play, I would say artifact coins are probably the second most important thing behind the red artifacts. Flawless artifact chests are helpful, but I still think that these absolute artifacts are best when you were talking about this particular event shop. That is kind of all there is there. Guardians of Outland, just kind of a refresher, kind of a chill event, kind of tries to get everyone into the refreshed state of mind because everyone's been spending like crazy. We just had obviously some big events, and we're going to have some big events coming up as well. So let me claim these, and we'll talk a little bit. Like Abdullah pointed out, we do have that Titan upgrade event here very soon. So let's take a look at that coming up. So how have I been doing? How have I been doing these past few days? I've been really busy. Been doing well, but definitely busy. Have not been able to play as much Hero Wars as I'd like. I guess that is kind of how things go when you're busy, but yeah, eventually I do think that I'll have more time. Just right now, it's been a trying time. But, yeah. Health has been good, so can't complain. Hopefully you've been well as well, Abdullah, and everyone else in chat. Merrick's saying he thinks that's going to be one day for each old Super Titan. So we'll definitely look at that. Obviously, here we have Dark, Water, and Fire Titans. So I would assume we're going to be able to upgrade all of them, and we're going to take a look here. Of course, though, that's the one event they don't talk about with a link. But typically, hold on, Guild's Prestige. Yes, I did click on this on accident. Nothing new there. All right. So as we were saying here, upgrading Titans. Typically, the upgrading Titans event focuses on a couple of things. It focuses on upgrading your Titan Potion, right? So make sure you have some in stock. Or alternatively, right, have your Circle of Summoning and try to store up some Summoning Spheres. I'm going to probably start doing that as soon as I wrap up the stream because I don't want to do the dungeon on stream because it just takes too long. I will claim, obviously, the 150 free and these Oracle cards here, even though I think these hurt my accumulation of damage to start until I get that all done. Whatever, that's discussion for another time. But anyway, so, you know, obviously storing up, if you are like me and you don't have your Titans all to max level, right, plan on trying to store up some Titan Potion. Same with the Titan Skin Stones. So another thing that you're going to want to do is in the merchant here with the Titan Skin Stones, you're going to want to save up these and just hold on to them, hoard them up. Same with any of these, at least for me, any of these other silver ones. Just trading them in for Titan Skin Stones. Oh, give me like 2 upgrades, but still, it'll help, right? Because we're going to be doing stuff for our Titans, which is going to be upgrading all of our Titans generically. That's pretty standard for this kind of event. Prax said there is a Valkyrie's reward. I did actually pick that one up, but that is the case. Read what they said. They said there is a valuable items for Araji. Let me see here. Special Titan event is coming. Get ready to complete quests, obtain emeralds, and exchange them in event shops to upgrade your Titans and get various valuable items for Araji. My guess is that they're planning on having this event pretty, like, you know, relatively often, regularly. My guess is that Araji, one of the rewards that we can get from the shop will be his champion skin. So I think this will be the releasing of his champion skin to the public. So if you didn't spend, right, because originally the champion skins for all the Super Titans were behind a paywall. I'm thinking that they are finally allowing free-to-play players to have a chance to try to pick up these skins. So my guess, based on what this says here, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, they might add more things. But I think that what they will do is they will unlock the champion skin for the free-to-play players to finally try to obtain that skin. That would make sense to me. And in a future event, they'll probably have like Hyperion be the main focus. But that would be what I'm assuming we will see in terms of Hero Wars announcement here. I mean, I don't know much more because I don't think anyone else does either. But I would say the valuable items for Raji, I particularly think that this is just an opportunity for them to get the champion skin and have it be widely accessible for everyone. Because I think up to this point, you could only get it, my understanding, you could only get it if it was purchased, kind of, because it was kind of pretty brutally expensive. And someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I foresee happening here in terms of that. So I do think it's going to be a great opportunity to pick up that skin if you want it, and I personally do want it. So definitely will be looking at that. But everything else I think will just be general items that you can use to upgrade your Titans. So I mean that's how I foresee things going. So hopefully that makes sense. Let's see merchant here. We're going to claim pet potions and chaos particles. And if anyone else has other speculations or have heard something, let me know as well. Vitamin says, do I like pizza? I love pizza. Absolutely. I mean, I like hot foods. I like cold drinks in general. So yeah, I definitely like pizza. Vitamin, I guess like if I had to like pick my go-to, I would say probably like I'm a classic pizza guy. So probably pepperoni or cheese, right? Obviously, I could always go, any of those meats as well. Those are all good. So, I don't know. I like pizza. All right, so there we go. Got Vex here getting upgraded. 2 more before I can get Vex in that +3 club. I'll then move on to Chorus and trying to focus on getting Chorus where he needs to be. So we'll take a look at trying to get him more established. So there's that. Let's see. Here we are in adventure. So the one thing I don't like about this either is when you're in an adventure, you can't actually look at the other adventures. They don't let you do that. I think it would be nice if you have a raid option, you can still raid a different adventure, even though you're still mid-adventure. I think that would be cool. Obviously, I understand like why Hero Wars doesn't do that, but I think it'd be cool. Let's see, Clash of Worlds. I think I actually have some hits here that I need to make. I wasn't aware that I was going to be in... Am I in the Guild War? I shouldn't be in the Guild War if that's the case, but I don't think I should have been. Altar of Life. We'll make a hit here. This will be our Earth team. I'm actually going to go with Araji here. Let's see how this goes. Abdullah says, what do you think the best 5 titans to use as free-to-play? And sadly, just have the Dark Totem. I would say it's tough because I think they're all different. If you're offensive, I think the best team to actually have is the Fire team. But if you are, trying to go far in dungeon, I would say... Also, did I misclick and I have... Oh, I misclicked and I have Vulcan in here. That is not what I intended to do. That's a sloppy mistake there. It should have been Eden, so completely different team here. We're just going to auto and speed it up at this point. That's a big mistake. Whoops. I don't know what happened there. I guess I misclicked. But yeah, no, you should be... Wow, how did I miss Eden? I pressed Vulcan instead? That's embarrassing, guys. That's embarrassing. That's what I get for talking and doing things. But I guess I would say I like the Fire team. I think that's a very offensively sound squad. Maybe I should just take that down. Yeah, that was a sloppy loss there. We should definitely be able to beat this one. We'll just go Water this time and Eden this time. But I would say, I really like the Light Titans as well. Yeah, I guess Prax has a point as well. Light and Dark Titans are better for everything outside of the dungeon. I think that's fair. I like the Light Titans the most. I'm a big Light Titan fan. I just think that Solaris and I think all the Light Titans are just very, very strong. So Abdullah, I like that. If you got Dark Titans already, just stick with the Dark. And, yeah, have Solaris as a backup. And then I would say Water should be your second priority in terms of your, second team. Because that'll help you in the dungeon. Tanya says Dark and Light are the best. I agree. I don't think there's anything that can beat him right now because... let's see here. I actually am in this fight? Oof, jeez. It must be hurting to put me in the Guild War. I told him I wasn't going to be here. Yeah, Water, as Incognito points out here, will help grinding for Titanite in the dungeon. Even though you don't want to be really doing that. But yes, definitely. Abdullah said, yeah, with the Dark Totem is a good choice. Yeah, I agree. I would say even if you didn't have the Dark Totem, Dark and Light Titans are the two best, as Tanya, Prax, and I think other people mentioned as well. I think they are the strongest. But I guess I prefer Light. But if you have a Dark Totem, stick with a Dark. Incognito believes Light Titans are easily defeated by Elemental Titans. I agree and disagree to a certain extent. I would say they're like a stronger version of the Water Titans. And when you pair them right, they definitely are tough to beat. The Dark Titans are great as well. Alright, my timing was a little off there with my shield, but it didn't seem to matter here. Should be good. Nice little win here. And I think there's just one more target here that I had. Again, earth related, no problem. But yeah, I think water and dark, I guess, should be your go-to here, Abdullah. Based on what you're telling me, you've got the dark teams already kind of set up, and with Solaris as your 5th Titan, I think your team's good. You're set there. And then your backup should be like Hyperion, and then like your water team. Sigurd probably is going to be a good choice. Sigurd, Nova, and Hyperion are kind of the top 3. Incognito said mine are maxed with a maxed totem, and they are defeated daily in Guild War. Yeah, but some Guild Wars, and depending on what server you're on, I think it'd be tough. And that doesn't mean like, multiple teams aren't defeating your team, right? You're saying you're getting one-shotted every single day. I think that's, maybe by their top team, Incognito, if you have like a maxed out Light Titan team, I think maybe like if the other team's top team is taking you out, fine, but 3-1-1 Titan teams are defeating them. Interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. I might have to take a look at that. Incognito, if you have a video of that, let me see that at some point. Praxis, my 844k water team cannot beat an equal mixed light and dark team. Yeah, those are tough. Those mixed combo teams are brutal. Especially when you have 2 totems. I haven't seen too many where they're like all maxed, but that's problematic. All right, what were we doing here? We were doing that. We have overview here. So raid doesn't claim everything, it just claims like a couple. Okay, that's interesting. We've got our free reward there. So one of the reasons I'm upgrading my Titans the way I am, so I'm upgrading my Titans currently through their seals, is because I think the Titan upgrade event will be focused on the levels of the Titans and the skins, and not so much the Titan artifacts. So I'm gonna, for what I'm doing right now, I'm upgrading more of the Titan artifacts here over going through like the Titan potions and whatnot, because I think we're going to need that for the upcoming event. So I'm not really going crazy there. I'm going to do one upgrade here, and we'll see if we can upgrade just a little bit more for maybe Brewster, who's our dark tank. All right, there we go. Should be good. Gets us a little bit more, and let's see the overview here. The quests. Can we raid? Yes, we can. And we can keep raiding, I guess. Prestige, and we can claim some of these. So we got a Chaos Core, some keys. Is that 50 energy? 500 energy. Looks like we got a nice little reward here as well. And we've got the uncommon gift of Dominion. So we got that. Cool. All right, so the uncommon gift of Dominion. Let me look at that. I don't think I can even use it, but we're going to look at it. Huh. So 50 Clash of World trophies is what you can trade it in for. How many Clash of World trophies does it cost to buy? I'm just curious. Let's see. All right. We're missing some comments here. Dula says, I'm leveling Dante, Sebastian, Nebula, Iris, Jet. What do you think the priority of upgrading the artifacts for 7 Nebula and Iris and Jet? The first one or second? I have my Dante red artifact already. All right, we'll take a look in a second. I can't mentally wrap my head around that right away, so give me one sec. As I was, let's see, we just did the overview. I'm going to spend this energy real quick, then we will look at what you're saying, Abdullah. Absolutely, no problem. Let me just look at Laura Croft and try to get her Some amulet card recipes here. 41. Could be better, could be worse. Take that. Mail. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Got a bunch of rewards I couldn't just auto claim, so we're going to claim these. Don't want to lose out on those blue trophies for Clash of Worlds. So claim those. Group gift. We'll claim it. Don't really need it. Claim it. Oh, I got to remember, right? They always have the story ones, right? Oh, no story today, huh? I feel like typically they have a story, right? That's how you claim the weekend gifts. But I guess just the reward for Valkyries. I got that one already. But I did not see the story gift. I guess there's no story gift today. I don't know. Getting rid of that. All right. Practicing because of all the Titan mismanagement, if you will. A lot of people are leaving because of that. Yep. Abdullah. All right. Let's take a look now at what Abdullah asked here, which was his hero artifacts. Let's take a look here. All right, hero artifacts. And in the meantime, guys, I am getting close to wrapping up the stream for today. So if you're here and you want to be on Facebook or web wheel, let me know if you're on Facebook, web, or both. I'll be putting that wheel together in a little bit here. So probably about 5 to 10. So please let me know. All right, so let's see. You've got Dante. So you've got Dante. And you've got Dante to red artifacts. Nice. As we're going to upgrade ours a little bit while we're talking about Dante. So you've got Dante up to red. Nice. Okay. And then you've got Sebastian and Nebula. Sebastian and Nebula. So I like... Let's see. Critical hit chance. Physical attack. I personally like this first artifact for Nebula a little bit more than Sebastian. I mean, I like the critical hit chance. I just prefer the physical attack that Nebula grants a little bit more with this first artifact. So I'd probably start with this artifact and try to get that one to red. And then I'd look at Sebastian's first artifact and get that to red. If it were me, that's just what I would do. I'm not saying you have to, but that's how I would do it. I think that makes the most sense. And then eventually you're just going to, I guess, like ultimately, you know, level those all out and get them all to the same strength. So it doesn't really matter, but I think Nebula would be a good starting point there. So I would start with that. All right, we're getting some comments in there. So yeah, hopefully that helps you out there. I would start with Nebula on that first artifact and then Sebastian on his first. If you're just trying to individually strengthen someone, then I would say the third artifact is actually the best for individually upgrading any singular hero. The middle artifact is still good. It just kind of is not the top stat getter for these guys. For Jet and Iris. So Iris, actually I think usually Tanya's really good with talking about Iris. I am not an Iris expert, but I'll do my best here. Let me take a look at Iris. And Jet is not a popular hero, Abdullah. So I'm happy you're doing it. Yeah, and sorry, Anthony, can you... Yeah, all I'm seeing, Anthony, is you saying not this message, not that message, this one. Trying to go back. Let's see. So I am on Facebook, if that was the question. I am playing on Facebook right now. Not sure if that was the question, though. So yeah, let me know, Anthony. Maybe I missed it. I'm not sure. I think I'd try to scroll back. I don't really see too many messages from you, actually. I see a couple, but nothing crazy. That stands out that I didn't read. All right, back to Jet or Iris. So Iris here, let's take a look. Iris I really, really like. Again, though, I'm not the expert. Personally, I would probably max the Ring of Intelligence for her. Even though I understand the Greenmore is very good, I actually think the Ring of Intelligence is a little bit better because I think her stats are a little squishy when she's still not quite maxed out. And I'm assuming that where you're at, she's not quite to red yet as a hero. So I would probably stick with Ring of Intelligence to start for her. And looking at Jet, who I don't think I even have him very strong either, because I think he's not a popular choice. He's a good hero. He's just not a popular choice because you get him so late in endgame. Let me see here. Jet. Armor, not bad. Yeah, I guess I would also probably focus on that first artifact. The second one's nice, but I think the first one, actually the first one or second one, either one is okay. I would say the first one's a little bit better for your team in general because it gives you armor. And based on the team that you're talking about here, if your Dante does get hit, he's going to want more armor, I think. But the dodge is very helpful for Jet. So I think that comes through. I don't really think that his general stats are as important because he's more of a support hero anyway. So I think Jet, the first two artifacts are higher importance. All right, so there is that. Let me claim this here. We'll close this here. Cosmic Season. We'll just quickly look at that. And that should give everyone hopefully enough time to let me know if they're on Facebook web or otherwise. And then I'll put a picker wheel together after I look at this. So we're going to look at the Cosmic Season here. Real quick, claim from the adventure mode here. Made those purchases. Tower floors, one more day. Use divination cards. Okay, fine. Even though it grants me no guild questing options. By the way, is it a good team in my opinion? Let me take a look here one more time. You've got Dante, Sebastian, Nebula, Iris, and Jet. I don't dislike it. I would, though, consider having as a backup two heroes. One would be Rufus. I think he pairs really well with who you have. He would sub in for Iris, probably typically, depending on the team. Then I would also consider... Isaac as well. I think Isaac and Rufus would be two heroes who might even help your team grow a little bit more. I think your team's great, but I think those are two heroes that you could sub in depending on your opponent, and it give you a lot of flexibility. I like your team as it's set up, but the only problem with Iris, because she's a magic attack based hero, her offensive boosts are more magic attack based, which I mean, I guess that helps Jet and Nebula. But Dante, your main damage dealer, doesn't get the same benefit he does from some of the other statistical advantages your team currently has. I mean, it's still a good team. Nothing wrong with that. I just think that if you add... Oh, that was the wrong thing to do there. That's okay. It's fine. I was just going to say, if you add in Rufus and... Isaac, your team just has more options. So I like that as like two backup heroes, if you could, to add in that would sub in for either, right? Depending on the team that you're facing, you could sub in for either Iris or Jet. I think those would be the two subs. Merrick likes Ishmael with Iris. Anthony, you sent me the message in Discord. Okay, I'll take a look. Let me just finish this matchup here. We're going to finish our 10 floors here. Then we are going to check your message after I put the picker wheel together. We'll put the picker wheel together and we'll get to that. So let's see here. Auto. Skip. All right. So through there. Skip. Skip. And one more. Fire. We can just skip this one. Anything that's not a mixed you can skip, but the mixed ones you're not supposed to skip. And I accidentally skipped one, so my team took a beating. I can't beat that with all of our Earth Titans dead. It's okay. We got our divination card. Quest done. That was my mistake, but that's okay. We'll claim these here. Claim those. And you're going to need these, right, for the upcoming Titan event. So you might not have to claim. You might not want to claim these. You might want to just wait in case you're inclined to try to use these items. I'm not claiming the soul stones for now. I'm going to wait until the upcoming event that we have, right? The Titan upgrade event. So we're going to wait for that. But I will claim everything else. I'm not going to spend it, so I'm okay. I trust myself on that. So we've got all those. Take a look at the Mysterious Island. I'm not going to do anything here. We do have a new map, which I think we've already talked about before. So look at that. Merrick likes Ishmael instead of Dante. I would say Rufus or Isaac. Maybe not instead of, but I think like to replace Iris, depending on the situation, right? Depending on the team you're facing, you might want to have Rufus in there, right? If you're facing a magic attack. Same with Isaac would be great against a magic attack team. That Isaac might replace your Jet potentially in that lineup. All right, so there's that. We're going to go ahead and close out of Hero Wars real quick. And what I'm going to do is build up a picker wheel here. I'm going to close this. And actually, yeah, we're going to build up a picker wheel here. So we will be using the Sunday names from the Discord. For today, though, we are going to be doing it based on who is here. So we're going to open and edit this. And what we will do is we'll have a Saturday Facebook picker wheel. Remove these. Put Prax on here. Got Anthony Smith on both. We've got Merrick Iwan, John Jensen, and he has a bonus, so we'll add that in as well. All right. Facebook. Let's see who else we got for Facebook. All right, that's all I've got for Facebook so far. Unless someone else I missed, let me know. Plenty of time. That's what I have for Facebook. For web, got a couple more names here. We'll remove. Got Anthony Smith. Riddler, Mimi, Tanya, and Jimmy. Tanya has a bonus. Oop. And then we've got Incognito, John Jensen, and he has a bonus as well. Paul. Riddler, is he on here? Tiddler, not Riddler, okay. We'll save that one for now. Let's see, we're going to relook at this because some of the names I think got mixed up a little bit, but I think we got mostly everyone. Riddler, Anthony Smith, John Jensen's on both, which I think I got in his bonus. Nice. Mimi. Abdullah, are you on Facebook or web? Let me double check. I think you're on web, but just confirm with me which one you're on. We'll add you to the list. Viking is on Facebook. Okay. Make sure we save this list actually before we just hop over. All right, Viking. Justin Gilby. Are you on Facebook or web? Can you remind me? I'm going to assume you are on Facebook, but I'm not 100% sure, and I don't want to be wrong. So please let me know, Justin. I'll add you. No problem at all. Juan is on web. Abdullah is on web as well. Okay, so we got Viking added here. Abdullah is here. On web, Juan is on here as well. All right. Justin's on Facebook. Perfect. We'll add you. All right. Let me open this one up after I save this list. All right. Cool. So you're added. Got that all put together. All right. And we're going to go ahead and spin here. We're going to have one winner each for today. We're going to have another one tomorrow. So don't sweat if you don't win today. Let's see. We're going to start with the Facebook wheel. I think we've got everyone. We're going to start with that, and we're going to have 2 winners. So good luck to everybody. Let's see who our first winner is here. We're going to spin the Facebook wheel first. So here we go. Facebook winner. Let's see who we got. It is going to be Justin Gilby. Congratulations. The last one added is the first one to win. Congratulations, Justin. Let me know which reward you want, and please let me know your ID, and I'll shoot it your way. I will definitely check your Discord messages, Anthony. Give me 1 sec. We're going to go ahead and look real quickly here on the web wheel as well. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who our web winner is going to be. It is going to be... Oh, it is slowing down all over the place. It is going to be Juan. Juan, congratulations. Let me know which reward you'd like and your ID if you don't mind, and I will get you that reward. So please let me know. We will get you set up. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream. We've got our winners today, Juan and wow, I'm blanking already. Juan and Justin Gilby, that's right. Congratulations. Please let me know your IDs and which reward you want. And if you know you want to let me know on Discord, that's fine as well. I did send out a couple rewards today as well. So if you were waiting a little while, my bad. Sent those out. But yes, congratulations to our winners. Let me know. Yes, no problem, Juan. Let me know what reward you want in your ID. Here or on Discord is fine. The next spin will be tomorrow, Abdullah, and that will be based off of the Discord names, right? So this is for the Sunday. This is the Sunday contest here. So that'll be here, and I'll be adding all these names to a list, and we'll be doing it from there. I think you're in here though. So I think you're in here. So yeah, we got that going there. Gilby wants the portals. You got it. Let me just write down your ID real quick. 74. Perfect, Juan. You'll contact me in Discord. All right, Justin, I'll send you that. ASAP after the stream. So congratulations to our winners. Let me real quickly look at Anthony Smith's message here. Here's a list of tasks to do for the Prestige event. Ooh, nice. Heal your heroes in any mode. Heroes take damage in any mode. Heroes deal damage in any mode. Win in adventure mode. Open chests. Complete adventure. Defeat enemies in campaign. Spend gold. Complete daily tasks. Spend skin stones. Obtain sparks of power. Earn skull coins in the tower. Use heroes' first skill in Grand Arena. Use first skill in Arena. Win in Arena mode. Rank up in Arena mode. Rank up in Grand Arena mode. Win in Arena mode without losing any heroes. Make purchases from shop. Exchange tournament coins for Titan artifact fragments. Spend Essence of Elements. Spend Chaos Particles. Enchant hero glyphs. And collect Wisdom crystals at the Ascension Spire. So a lot of stuff there. Yes. A lot of stuff indeed. Very nice. Thank you for sending me that, Anthony. I will keep that in mind. When you check messages, replay the link, copy it in guild battles in your Facebook game. All right, let's try this out. Copy. Just try opening it first. But if not, we will copy paste. Looks like it's going. No, it's not going to show it to me. Show me the video. All right, I don't know what's going on with the replay lately, but we'll have to figure that out. And if not, I'll post it on. I'll take a look in a second, Anthony. So it's not looking like it'll pop up right this second, but maybe it's just because I'm live. And that tends to slow down my server as well, so that might be the case. But I'll let you know. I'll take a look. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on this live stream. We'll be live again tomorrow. And Justin Gilby and Juan, congratulations to our winners. We'll have more again tomorrow. Thank you so much. And I look forward to seeing you guys very soon in Dominion. Appreciate your guys' support. And thank you for hitting that like button. Have a great rest of your Saturday or Sunday, depending on where you are. Thank you so much, everyone.